You know when you care for your skin but your skin doesn't care? I know we all have been there and I have been there too. Acne, dull skin, skincare routine. I have the answers, guys. Let's get into it. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tana and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So I think this has to be one of the most requested videos on my channel. What's my skincare routine like? And honestly, I don't do a lot, but yes, I do have a proper skincare routine and I'm really excited and looking forward to share it with you guys because I know a lot of you had so many questions regarding skincare and I answered all of them, so don't worry. Just make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video because I asked you guys on the comment post that what is something that makes you concerned about your skin, and I ended up answering whatever I could and as per my knowledge. Now, firstly, I am not a skincare expert. I do whatever suits the best for my skin, and yes, that's pretty much what I do. So this is my skin, a close-up for you guys, and I do have thoda bahut dark circles, but I don't have anything major on my skin. In majority, I have a clear skin and it's glowing on most days, and you can see also glow, glow, glow. I don't have a ring light also right now. It's just natural light that I'm getting right now. Now since I just came back from a bath, I thought I'll show you guys my morning skincare routine. Nighttime also remains pretty much the same except like one step or two step जो मैं बता दूंगी end में. But for now, let's get started and let me show you guys and take you through my skincare routine. So let's get into the video. The first and foremost step for my skincare routine is obviously washing my face. Now since I took a bath, I've already washed my face, and honestly I'm not someone who is very fuzzy for face wash because almost every face wash suits me. I don't have that kind of skin. Before I begin the video, let me tell you what kind of skin type I have and how you guys can identify your skin type. So my skin type is a combination sensitive skin type, which is basically my T-zone is a bit oily but rest of my face is dry, but it's also sensitive because I get reacted to products like really easily, and I'll also tell you guys what doesn't suit me so that if you are someone with my skin type, you don't try those products. Also, this is completely unsponsored video. कुछ भी sponsored नहीं है. These are the brands I have been actually using and loving. तो अच्छाई और बुराई दोनों यहाँ से निकल रही एकदम दिल से. So it's completely honest. I hope you guys believe that. Okay, coming to face wash, I haven't been so fuzzy. For the longest time, I used the Himalaya face wash, but currently I'm using Plum and lactocalamine. Like, depends. One time I use Plum, whatever is more handy because one is in my sink, like near my wash basin stuff, and one is in my washroom. So bathroom. So whenever I go for bath and taking a bath, then I use Plum, and if I'm taking like generally washing my face, I use the lactocalamine one. But any face wash is good as long as it's suiting you. If you have an acne prone skin, which I don't have, but I would still prefer salicylic acid one. So salicylic acid kind of helps to get rid of acne and prevents you getting acne. So go for one. And if you are a teenager watching this, the best face wash you can ever use is the Himalaya face wash, and I'm not even kidding. The green one that you get, it's the best for teenagers out there. So yes, now let's quickly get into the skincare. That actually happens because face wash remains very constant and something everyone does. If you don't do, start doing it now. Okay, let me show you guys the skincare, the basic skincare that I follow. The first step after face wash that I do is toner. So I use this Plum toner which is almost empty. मतलब ये literally अभी ऐसे नहीं, अगर volume थोड़ा से consistency समझ में आ रही हो, but this is almost empty. But before this I used the Nivea toner, and since I began using the toner, it was the Nivea toner. I switched to Plum recently, like 3-4 months back. Toner में I use their moisturizer and stuff since beginning, but for toner, I think it's Nivea the best. उसके सिवा I really like this Plum one also. And if you don't want to opt for a toner, and if you're a teenager, you think that this is too much for you or something, you can go for rose water. It does the work the same way, gulab jal basically. So basically it helps the pores to minimize, and it also prepares your skin to absorb आप जो भी लगाओगे उसके बाद. So plus hydrates your skin, which is very important because इसके बाद और भी steps होते हैं, तो उसके लिए hydration is very important. So this is the toner I'm using, Plum का. Now I'll take some of it in my hand. Okay, I don't know how much it is visible. Now I'm just gonna dab it around my face like this. Earlier I used to use cotton pads for using it, but over the time I have realized that using my hands work best for me, so that I don't waste product also. And yeah, pretty much. So once you have like dabbed it properly apne face pe, don't be very harsh, be a little gentle, it's your skin after all. And once you have dabbed it, let it sit for like 10 to 15 seconds so that it's completely absorbed before you move on to the next product that you will be using. And the next product that I have been using, it's a recent purchase. I have started including it a month back in my skincare routine. Before that I did not use serum, and serum is something very new to me also, but in a month I have seen difference, which is the reason I'm showing it to you guys. So this is the serum I'm using. It's Plum ka vitamin C serum. Now the reason I really like this one, it says it has 15% vitamin C with mandarin. I don't know how much I know about skincare and everything, but I'll share what works for me, and this works for me. Now someone asked me in the comments the other day that what do you do for dark spots. So I'm not usually someone who gets a lot of dark spots, but during my periods or something I do get occasional pimples because of hormonal changes and everything, and I have maybe halka sa mark like this. So first step is never pick your pimples because it's gonna leave a mark. I never ever do that, no matter how much I have the craving of plucking it, but never pluck your pimples. And then for dark spots, I think this works like magic. So vitamin C serum helps, you know, to get rid of dark spots and gives you that thoda sa instant glow and everything. And I've been using it for a month. It works great for me. Not sponsored, completely honest. So this is how I use it. I am using it for the daytime. I'll tell you how to use it for the nighttime also. Daytime mein, if you're using a vitamin C serum, make sure you top it with a sunscreen, because what happens is these are like actives, and when you wear it, like if you're going out wearing it in the sun, it can react to your skin. So make sure just top it out with a sunscreen and you're good to go that way. So yes, this is the serum. Now I'm gonna just thoda sa aisa drops I'll put, and since it's transparent I don't think so you can see that much thanks to my OnePlus camera. But yes, I have put thoda sa serum ka drops, and I'm just gonna dab it again. I never do it like this, I just dab it so my skin absorbs everything. Serum done. So we use toner, we use serum. The next step, which happens to be my favorite step because I love moisturized skin. I told you what toner does. Toner helps to, you know, open up your pores and minimizes pores, sorry, and prepares your skin for the rest of the elements. Serum helps to reduce dark spots, pigmentation. And then my favorite item, moisturizer. I am using Plum green tea moisturizer, oil-free moisturizer. So I have been using this for past 2 years. Before this I used to use Khadi ka moisturizer and Mamaearth ka. Before that I don't remember when I was in school. But in college I used to use like Khadi and Mamaearth, and from past 2 years I've been using Plum, and I think the best one that worked out for me is Plum and Khadi. But since I use all the products from Plum, I go for this only. Also one thing more, one product that like, oh my god, I cannot even tell how much it compromised with my skin barrier. So when I say skin barrier is basically जो मेरी top layer है skin की, it started burning कुछ भी लगाने से, and that product is Biotique's moisturizer. So Biotique has this very cheap moisturizers, and I thought of trying it when one of my this was over. I was like, I want to save a little bit, so why not go for something which is more affordable. And there was this 100 rupees ka whole tub. I still have it somewhere. I just kept it because I don't use it anymore. I applied it for 3 days and my skin started burning. And post that application for 2 weeks almost, I felt such a compromise on my skin कि मेरा skin का जो top layer है, it was compromised. It was rich in hyaluronic acid. I don't know exactly what it does, so I'm not an expert, you can Google it, so मैं ज्ञान नहीं दूँगी उस चीज़ पे. But I thought it won't react and it did. So it's something I never do now. I only go for products before thoda bahut reading about it so that I'm sure about it that it won't react. So yes, coming to the next step, which is moisturizing. So I'm using the Plum Green Tea Moisturizer, and I don't take it on my hand. I just apply it thoda sa seedha, drops, not too much because thoda sa kafi hota hai. I think less is more when it comes to skincare, but I don't know why people do like 20 things, and even for like serums and everything, I don't think so. You need like 50 different serums. You need what works out the best for your skin. Even if you're not applying anything, that's completely okay. Like, I have been raised by my grandmother, and trust me, I follow her nuskas for my skin, and they work great for me for skin, hair, everything. And she never used these 10 different things. In fact, till like early ages, till like 18 years, she did not allow me to use anything except face wash and moisturizer, because she was like, the less you do, the better it is. And rose water, obviously. That time she did not knew about toner, and she was, yeah, I used rose water for the longest time. Okay, now I'm gonna blend it. तो मैं इसको थोड़ा अच्छे से कर लूँगी blend, and I'm gonna be gentle with my skin. तो आप अपने fingers के साथ gently use करो. Also, a tip I'll tell you in a second. Now that I've applied like moisturizer, I always like give massage to my face जिससे पूरा अच्छे से absorb हो और मेरी muscles भी थोड़ा relax हो उसके साथ साथ. So this is something that I do, you know, ऐसे. And also when you're applying moisturizer, always lift up your face. उससे wrinkles नहीं आएंगे आते हैं जल्दी, and it's like a anti-wrinkling thing that I used to do and I still do. So forehead के लिए ऐसे, it goes from the center, and then we will do like this. Feels weird on camera, but it helps. And then like this. Make sure अच्छे से moisturized है so that आप अपनी skin के साथ बहुत harsh ना हो रहे हो, and it's easy to do. This thing also helps to, you know, get rid of double chin if you have something. And yeah, finally एक बार अच्छे से आप moisturize कर लो इसको. Moisturizer done. Now the next step is sunscreen. Okay, so sunscreen, for the longest time I used Lotus, but I felt that the formulation has changed and it became very oily and greasy for me. Then I moved to this one, Bioderma, which is completely over. You can see this is Bioderma Photoderm Max 50 plus SPF. But it was very expensive. This was for like 900 rupees, and I am not someone who spends a lot on, like, my major skincare products are like 500, 600. I cannot spend like 1000 rupees on one thing that lasts me a month. So I wanted to go for like something cheaper. Then I went for like this Plum Sunscreen because I love Plum products, as you guys know. This was 35 SPF and PA triple plus, which means a lot of protection. So the plus determines the degree of protection, and this was like triple plus. This worked great. Although the Bioderma one did leave थोड़ा सा white cast. White cast is जब आप sunscreen लगाते हो but blend होने में थोड़ा time लगता है, वो white रह जाता है, तो थोड़ा सा रहता था but blend हो जाता था. This did not leave any white cast, and I loved it, especially for indoors. And a tip, even if you're indoors, please don't skip sunscreen. It's not only just for tanning or something, बट आपको स्किन कैंसर नहीं होगा, जल्दी एजिंग नहीं होती है. इन सारी चीज़ों के लिए सनस्क्रीन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इवन इफ़ यू आर इंडोर्स, एंड नो मैटर इफ़ यू आर गाय और अ गर्ल वॉचिंग दिस, सनस्क्रीन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. प्लीज डोंट स्किप इट. सो Plum one is also over. These two are something that I finished recently, and I saved it to show you guys because I was thinking since so long to film this now. And currently I have been using it for just a week, so it's working for now great. I'm using this Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock, and okay मैं वो 3 finger 2 finger rule नहीं अप्लाई करती हूँ सनस्क्रीन में, जो बहुत से लोग बोलते हैं कि ऐसा 3 finger लेके लगा, because I think it's too much and it's wastage of product. You need to apply sunscreen जितना आपके स्किन को रिक्वायरमेंट है. So I just take थोड़ा सा apply ऐसे. It's probably 1 finger I would say. And मैं नेक पे भी लगाती हूँ, but for now I'm gonna just blend everything and then show you guys. जो बचेगा residue, I'll put it on the neck. Also guys, I have been using a lot of sunscreens, and this is even the Neutrogena one. It's not a white cast. I still have to blend it. It takes like 20 to 30 seconds to blend in. But the Plum one never takes this much time. It blends. उसमें ऐसा कुछ white होता नहीं. It blends like within seconds of applying it. So, but I think the Neutrogena one is really affordable, so I don't mind using it for a change. तो जब मैं थोड़ा budget पे light हूँ, थोड़ा tight हूँ, then I might go for this one, and it's almost blended. Okay guys, sunscreen also applied. The last step to my skincare routine is lip balm. Now I was a Vaseline girl, then I was a Maybelline Baby Lips girl, but then I started using Plum Candy Melts, and I haven't gone back to anything else because it's really moisturizing. So मैंने थोड़ा सा लिया अपने हाथ में, and then I'm just gonna apply it. It's fruity. I think the flavor is red velvet love, and थोड़ा सा tinted है, but I like it क्योंकि मुझे कुछ भी लगाना नहीं होता है. So for a lip balm, it's great. Done guys, my skincare is done. You can see, and the light is this thing. If it's shining, it's trust me just the products and nothing else. Yeah, that's my skincare routine, and I also have a lot of answers to your questions जैसा मैंने पूछा था. So let's get into the questions. Someone asked me moisturizer for oily skin. Now for moisturizer I have, okay, one thing more, I completely forgot to tell this in the beginning of the video, how to identify your skin type. So I told I'm a combination skin type. तो मेरा T-zone जो है, T-zone is basically your forehead का ऐसा line, the nose and the chin. तो ये तीनों पोर्शन थोड़े ऑयली रहता है, and the cheeks are dry. That's combination skin. Dry skin is your skin is when Sahara Desert, and कोई भी चीज़ लगाओगे तो it's very dry if you're not applying anything. Oily is when you have too much oil even on your cheeks, T-zone, everywhere. So these are the major 3 type of skins. Then there's sensitive skin जो किसी भी चीज़ पे बहुत जल्दी react कर जाती है, और मेरा combination sensitive है, so it's everything in a way. So that's how you can identify your skin type. Now moisturizer for oily skin, sweetie, I'm not an oily skin person, but I can tell you can go for moisturizer which are not very creamy. Gel based moisturizer अगर आप लोगे, that will be better for you because creamy moisturizer makes you sweat more. So go for like gel based moisturizer. Then lip balm from dry lips. Honestly, any lip balm is good, even the Vaseline is good, but if you have like really bad lips, ghee is the solution for it. Ghee works like magic when I have like cold and cough and मेरे बहुत ज़्यादा होठ फट रहे होते हैं. मैं किसी भी lip balm पे rely नहीं करती हूँ. I just apply a little bit of ghee overnight, and the next morning my lips are as soft as fur, I can say. So if you want like soft baby lips, go for ghee. Otherwise lip balm के लिए the Plum one is great. You can definitely try this. So this is the Plum Candy Melts, and I'll mention everything in the video so you guys can check it out as well. Cure acne pimple problem. How to cure acne problem. Now acne is something जिसके बहुत सारे reasons हो सकते हैं. Reasons that you know, reasons that you might know as well. And honestly for acne, I think you just need to be really careful with your skin. If you have acne as a hormonal thing, then you need to see a doctor. But if you're getting it because you're using a certain kind of product, you need to see कि इस product में क्या है. And if you have acne marks, I told you vitamin C serum is great. I'm using the Plum one. You can go for like any vitamin C serum that suits you. Always like patch test. आप 1-2 दिन देखो अगर नहीं suit हो रहा है, please stop using it, so that in the longer run it doesn't harm your skin. Then dark spots reduction, I already told you can use a vitamin C serum, which is good. Also एक घरेलू नुस्खा for like dark spots, you can use honey with aloe vera थोड़ा सा, और उसमें ज़रा सा curd मिला के, and you can just apply it overnight and sleep with it, and next day, like not next day but for a week, do it, and after a week you will see results. Like it will lighten your dark marks. Facial hair removal, what do I do for it? If I do I do shaving, and how do I remove it? Okay guys, so facial hair is something I was never conscious about till like some time back. I still don't do a lot. I do my eyebrows and upper lips. I don't shave my face. I still have tiny hair, if you can see. I don't want to shave my face till I can avoid it. And for facial hair, which is eyebrow and upper lip, I used to go for threading, but then I always end up getting cuts. No matter how much I tell the parlor lady, she's never gentle. And mere birthday ke just pehle when I went there, I got like a whole this patch over here cuts ka. And that day I decided I'm never doing it again. And since then I have been shaving. So I use this Bombay Shaving Company ka face razor, and I shave my upper lips एंड माई आईब्रोज को मैं थिक पसंद करती हूँ, तो मुझे बस हल्का सा ट्रिम करना होता है इन्हें इसी के साथ, एंड सेंटर में हटाना होता है, दैट्स इट. फोरहेड मेरे आते नहीं इतने, बट इफ आते हैं दिस. एंड फॉर माई चीक्स आई डोंट डू एनीथिंग, आई डोंट डू ब्लीच, आई डोंट डू शेविंग, आई लाइक इट दिस वे. इफ एवर रिक्वायर्ड आई माइट डू इट, बट एज ऑफ नाउ आई डोंट सी अ पॉइंट ऑफ डूइंग इट. प्लस आई एम समवन हु बिलीव्स कि आप जितना कम करो अपनी स्किन के साथ उतना बेटर है. So I like it this way and I'm okay with this way. Plus I think facial hair is something which should be a choice, whether you want it, whether you don't want it. I like having like done eyebrows and upper lips. That's the only reason I do it, and I use a shaving face razor. So yes. How do you keep your skin oil free in summers? Okay, a very common problem. So you can, like right now also I'm sweating, so it's not oil, but yes, sweating and everything gives more oil generation during summers. You can use, if you're traveling or something, or if you're college going girl, office going girl, tuitions bhi agar ja rahe ho, तो you can have like face mist and tissues handy with you. So after a certain time you can just dab it on your skin so that extra oil hatta jayega, and face mist give a very refreshing feel. So you can do that for your skin. Tips for glowing skin. Okay, honestly, tips for glowing skin is eat healthy, look after your skin, don't take too much stress. All it's unavoidable, but बहुत ऐसा लगता होगा कितनी cliche tips दे रही हूँ, but trust me, this is what I do and it works for my skin, and you can see that. And yeah, have a good skincare routine, drink water. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and they work out great for me, so do that. That's pretty much it. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it and found it helpful. I tried answering like all and most of your questions, and if you still have any skin related questions, please drop down in the comments below and I'll make sure I make a part 2 or something related to skincare. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Also the bell icon so that you never miss a video from me. Until next video, bye, take care.